Hello, audiences. I'm truly honored to present in front of you today. We're Team D, and the topic of today's presentation is involvement of students and independent scavengers in building recycling society. In today's presentation, we'll talk about solid waste management problems and how we came up with solutions. Then, we'll present our recommendations, individual contributions, and a framework for designing the recycling society.
Solid waste management is a frequent problem in many nations, and we've mentioned 4 of them in our slides. Even though garbage separation systems are available, individuals still have different perceptions about waste. People also still require the right knowledge about waste classification. Furthermore, most solid waste management systems are still designed for the linear economy. Lastly, it costs a lot for the government to establish a proper waste management system.
Please look at this graph. You can see that there is no differences among Asian countries in terms of the existence of policy, strategy, and plan. The country seems to have the same situation, but in reality, it is different.
From the table here, we can conclude that most of us are facing the same problem, that is lack of waste classification, which is the main problem for many countries in solid waste management, except maybe for Korea, who has clear regulations on waste separation, and China with its okay-ish policies that vary from city to city, but mainly there is a clear regulation on waste classification.
After figuring out the problems we just told you, we shared the current situation of solid waste management and the problems to be tackled. Then, we discussed many aspects of solid waste management, such as the sustainable management process, challenges, and opportunities. We also found several factors to be considered, like law, policy, and awareness. After a full discussion, our solutions came out.
So, now how can we build the recycling society? We can do it by providing opportunities for students to have first-hand experience on solid waste management, to equip them with enough fundamental knowledge. And in order to encourage students to pay attention to the activities, we can also provide incentives such as discounts or some special gifts.
Furthermore, integrating independent scavengers in the waste collection process by offering them permanent jobs with stable incomes can also help us form the recycling society, as scavengers take an important role in the garbage segregation that they put the trash into the recycling system.
Next, we will be discussing on the individual contribution in waste management. We as a Team D made 10 challenges which are practical for school and university students to improve people's consciousness of realizing the recycling society. We have made a video for that. Here we go.
Finally, to conclude our presentation, we would like to emphasize that building recycling societies need the involvement of all stakeholders, especially individuals like students and scavengers. Cooperation, coordination is always needed.
This is all for our recommendations. It was an honor to discuss with wonderful students and to present in front of you. I look forward to the day when the world can overcome the pandemic and build a recycling society.
สวัสดีค่ะ